school subject today.
We just want to get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. You remember that song?
No.
No?
Who's that?
Jagged Edge.
No idea, dude.
You fucking suck, homie. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Betamax. It's hot, dude. It's still hot. These summer episodes, you people might hear the fan because it's way too hot.
Could you hear it in the last one or no?
Not really.
No?
Well, I mean, because I edited it, so I had to listen to it.
Yeah.
So, not really, actually. Like, these mics are actually pretty good at kind of drowning out, like, background noise.
You have you have 3 things going right now,
Dude, I have the fucking ceiling fan, the pelones oscillating fan,
Pelones fan.
and then the AC and the air purifier.
And the air purifier.
Mm-hmm. Gotta stay breathing that fresh air, you know what I'm saying?
It feels nice in here.
It's been so hot, dude.
Yeah, I like summer at your house because, like, you have the AC blasting, but it's so hot that it kind of evens out. So it just feels like cool in here. It doesn't feel cold.
No, it's fucking hot in here. I have the AC blasting in my room, too, so.
Man.
But I have all the fucking blackout curtains down, so there's no sunlight coming in here.
Oh.
I need to get some for the kitchen.
I'm not looking forward to Son of Fury for that reason, dude. For the heat.
Nah, it's gonna be tight, dude. I got my fan.
I wish you would push it back a month.
Yeah?
Well, I feel like it's still gonna be high, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, summer is from the end of June until the beginning of September, which I had no idea.
I still feel like it's gonna be hot all the way till November.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get any cooler anytime soon.
Nah, it's not. So, I did another double feature.
You're crazy, dude.
I think that's going to be my thing. A day off double
Crazy.
feature.
When did you go?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday. Because I wanted to watch Maxxxine and I wanted to watch A Quiet Place. But I couldn't find, like, the right time that it would line up right.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, all right, well, let's see what's playing when I get out of Maxxxine. And I don't think you've watched it yet, huh? Kinds of Kindness?
No.
All right, so I won't really talk about it. I will say I did like it.
You did?
Yeah, I did like it.
Is it like in the same vein as like Lobster and like that kind of style?
Weird comedy, drama type, yes.
Like the awkward comedy, like
Dude,
yeah.
not even awkward. It's more just weird.
Yeah.
And I had no idea it's an anthology film.
To what?
Like, no, an anthology. Like,
Oh, okay. I thought you said like prequel or something.
no.
Oh, so it's a bunch of different.
It's 3 different stories. It's all
Gotcha.
the same actors in each story, but it's 3 different
completely
stories.
different from each other.
Completely, there's no connection to either of them.
Gotcha.
And each story ends with credits, and then like that's when it goes into the. Actually, there's one constant within the 3, and it's a character named RMF, because each story has to do with this character. But it does, but it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. I liked it a lot. You should watch it. It's still not. I would say The Lobster is still my favorite
Out of all his movies.
out of all his movies. I think. Like, even remembering that he did Dogtooth, I still think
Yeah.
The Lobster is my favorite. But
What about Poor Things?
it was good. I did like Poor Things a lot,
Yeah.
but Lobster, dude, I just love that one.
Yeah, I gotta check it out, dude. I was curious to see that one.
Damn, what the fuck? All of a sudden, my fucking allergies start acting. What the air purifier is supposed to help with that? But yeah, so I watched Kinds of Kindness after I had watched Maxxxine. And yeah, another thing about Kinds of Kindness is like it's almost 3 hours long.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't really feel like it because you are watching 3 different stories.
Mm-hmm.
But it was tight, dude.
Dang, so you watched a 3-hour movie and then you watched another. Oh.
I watched
You
3 hour movie after I watched Maxxxine. Maxxine's like almost 2 hours.
Dang.
So I was at the theater for 5 hours, dude.
Like the people in the concession stand. Damn, this guy again. They just know you now.
I'll be tight, dude. I get hooked up. I'll be sick. But yeah, so Maxxxine. I went in. I got our very first showing, 9:30 in the morning. I got there.
Was there anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few people in there, and then there was like somebody walking up the steps. It was already dark, like the trailer's about to start, and then I guess they had a seat in front of me. They were walking by, and then they just go, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And like I couldn't tell who it was until I heard the voice.
Yeah.
Because it was like kind of dark. It was JT.
Oh, really?
Acosta the
You guys
man.
saw the same one? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you saw his story?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. And I asked him, I was like, are you here by yourself? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, me too. He's like, you mind if I join you? And I'm like, no. I was like, nah, dude, I don't want to be alone.
Damn, what are the odds? That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool, man.
But yeah, so, and it was cool because like so the trailer would come up and we'd be like, oh, that looks tight, or oh, that looks whack, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then we kind of like stayed after the movie was over and like talked about it.
Yeah.
And we have very similar opinions of it.
on it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it, dude. My favorite out of the trilogy. I fucking loved this movie, dude.
Yeah?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Very few movies that like after I watch them, I'm like pumped. This one was it, dude. It hit all the right notes for me. I don't really have much complaints, dude. I love the schlockiness of it.
Yeah.
I think it. If you know what you're going to watch, what to expect, I think you'll get a good. I don't know. I feel like you would appreciate it. Because I did talk to. I was at Val's shop earlier.
Yeah.
And I had mentioned that I saw that movie, and he said that he saw X, and that he thought it was like. He said that certain things about it he didn't like.
Yeah.
And then, but he said that when he realized that what it was trying to do, like how like every one of his movies, it's like, you know, it takes place in a certain decade, and it's supposed to be like stylized after whatever decade it's at.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, like I feel like I understood it. Like I was just watching it because I was just expecting it was just just a regular horror movie. So he's like, I need to rewatch it because I feel like I'll appreciate it more. And I told him the same thing about Pearl. I told him it's like a Wizard of Oz type of style. Like it's super clean looking.
Very bright.
Yeah. So I told him and I explained to this Maxxxine. It's like a 80s slasher, like kind of like a giallo film. But I'm curious to see what you think about it or to hear.
So, full disclosure, I'm not like very familiar with giallo films.
Mm-hmm.
But so people who don't know, Maxxxine is a sequel to Pearl, but chronologically, it's like the sequel to X.
Yeah.
Chronologically. So X was the first one to come out, and then Pearl came out, and then now Maxxxine. But Pearl is the prequel to X. And I will say, I love this trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I thought it was amazing. I feel the same way about Maxxxine. But that ending, I'm not a big fan of.
Dude, I fucking loved it.
The reveal of the dad?
Yes, dude.
So
it was so out of nowhere and like super shitty. Like that's the best you can come up with. But you watch all these older films, dude. They have twists and turns that are just like that. That are just so like far fetched and like they're so out of nowhere, dude. So
but the reason I think I wasn't a big fan of it is because I was already making up my mind on how it was going to end. As I'm watching the movie, I was like, oh, if it ends this way, it's going to be super like out of nowhere, but I would love it. So I think that's why the ending reveal was kind of like meh to me. Cause
did you want it to be like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker?
No, actually. So what I thought might be going down is Maxxxine was the one killing these girls.
That was like a split personality thing, or what?
No, that she was like taking out her competition because she wanted to be a star.
Okay, gotcha.
And the whole misdirect was going to be that this guy with the leather gloves that's after her, he's actually just after her because he's trying to hold her responsible for the death of Pearl. And that's why Kevin Bacon was there as a private detective, because he hired, maybe he was like a family member of Pearl's or something.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was going to happen. And I was like, that'd be pretty crazy. Like to show like Maxxxine is actually the one, because she just lost her mind because of what the events from X.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she kind of does lose her mind in the end, but in a different way.
Yeah. But I mean, given that reveal and me feeling kind of like it was underwhelming, it's still made sense to me. You know, it still was like, okay, you know, I could see that. Yeah, like
You thought that was underwhelming, dude?
I thought it was underwhelming.
I
Dude.
thought it was overwhelming. I'm like, a fucking cult? Like,
Eh.
a bunch of Jesus freaks, dude? That's so cool, dude. Like, and then, like, the big, like, shootout at the end is so, like, everyone has guns, but the cops never get shot. There's only
Yeah.
two of them. It's super, like, I feel like you would only understand that, like, if you grew up watching those kind of movies.
Yeah,
like,
see, that's the thing. I'm not familiar with
man.
Giallo films.
But I love the reveal, dude. Like, I thought, yeah, it's so, like...
I still thought the movie was amazing.
What did you like about it? Like, what were some
Dude,
of like, your
I
highlights?
loved how it looked.
Yeah.
I loved, like, you could definitely tell they use old school cameras, and because you had
Yeah.
mentioned the cameras and the lighting, you could definitely tell with that. The music, dude, Mia Goth, holy shit, like she's so
Yeah.
fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
And then I did love like the schlockiness of it, like the whole, like her getting cornered in that alley, and just the
Dude,
guy
that
just standing there.
Scene.
I was like, yeah.
I did not expect that, like, right off the bat, dude.
I was like, at first I was like, wait, is this supposed to be like Richard Ramirez? Is that supposed to be him? Like, but yeah, the way she's like just fucking just
want-
demolishes his scrotum.
I was gonna say, do you want to go into?
Well, I mean, we already revealed the
Yeah.
ending, so
Yeah, this guy's like cornering her in an alley, like about to like rape her or something,
Yeah.
and she pulls out a fucking gun, makes
Yeah.
him get naked, lay on the floor, and she's fucking with her heels, crushes his nutsack, and it shows everything.
dude, that shit was brutal. Yeah, that's another thing. Like the gore, then the practical effects were just awesome.
Dude, that head shot at the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
brilliant.
no pun intended, but it blew my mind, dude. Like, it was so like great looking.
Yeah, it did. It looked amazing.
The music was good.
Yeah,
The style, everything was good about it, dude. Like, I love the acting. Even like the shitty, like the cop that's like kind of like playing like a character.
Oh,
He's just
Bobby Cannavale.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
like a giant dickhead.
Yeah,
I thought
he,
his character was
he
funny.
kept saying like, "Oh, you know, I tried to be an actor one time." you
Yeah.
know?
Did you like Kevin Bacon's character?
Oh, dude, he's so good at being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He is so fucking, even from like down to the walk, just the way he walks, like the way he moves around, like his like vernacular, the way he talks, is like just his speech patterns, the accent he has on. It's like,
Yeah, he's one character that I was kind of bummed when they killed him.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I kind of wanted to see more of him. And I also like that they it takes place like in a lot of the scenes take place in a Hollywood lot.
yeah,
Like in like Universal.
yeah,
So like they visit like the Psycho House.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. Like
yeah, that was
you
tight.
get to see all that. Like just it had great locations. What do you call it? The lighting. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like it's hard for me to choose something I didn't like because to me, like I was just so like overwhelmed with joy watching this movie. Like,
Yeah.
like I forgave like the little things that I guess most people would kind of nitpick or just didn't like. But what would you say your favorite out of the three is?
Probably this one, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I do remember the first time watching X, I wasn't that hyped on it. I did like it, but I wasn't as hyped on it until watching it a second time, and then kind of watching it a second time with that understanding of like, okay, it's supposed to be this certain way, you
Yeah.
know? And then because of that, that made me appreciate Pearl for what Pearl was.
Yeah.
So, but this one, I don't think this one's gonna take me a second viewing to really appreciate it because I came out of it really loving it.
Yeah. I mean, and with saying all that, dude, like I do understand like how, like you said, like it could be like the ending could be like just kind of like I don't know, like I guess not live up to the rest of the movie for a lot of people. I like if someone was to say that because I did see JT's post and I saw that he thought he felt that way.
Yeah, we were talking
And
about
I
it.
was like thinking about it. I'm like I think a lot of it like I think like all the good in the first and middle like kind of just overshadowed everything
Yeah.
else for me, and I just felt like, oh, this movie can do no wrong. And to me, like I like the ending. I could totally see why someone would feel that way though. I can totally see a lot of like just average normies just going to watch this movie and thinking, "Oh, this is fucking weird." Like this,
Yeah.
like what is this? You know?
This is definitely a movie for a fan of like schlocky horror.
Yeah, and I feel like this trilogy is has like a very niche
Yeah.
crowd. Pearl might be the exception, just because I feel like that movie is so pretty looking.
Yeah.
And, like I feel like most people can get behind that, especially like because Mia Goth is like the shit right now. So
Yeah.
like I feel like a lot of girls will watch Pearl and be like, "Oh, that movie's so good."
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, it's like definitely like the most polished out of the three.
Yeah.
But I think Maxine is the best out of the three.
Yeah.
And-
Because I mean, even things I don't usually notice are like sound design, like just the little sound effects here. The tightening of the gloves when he's like gripping something.
yeah, you hear the leather.
Yeah,
like,
you hear that
crunching.
leather. Like it's just so good. It sounds so satisfying.
Yeah.
Like even like the squelching and like when she like smashes a guy's nuts. Just the way everything sounds. Like everything sounded so good.
Yeah, dude. This movie, I feel like I don't know. I feel like the whole trilogy is just gonna have like this big cult following.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I can't wait to see if they release like a cool little collector's thing with all three. You know.
How would you feel about if they continue it and do with Maxine what they did with Pearl, like a prequel type thing about Maxine, like even before the events of X, like maybe how she ended up becoming a part of the adult entertainment industry.
I mean, I hope they don't add anything else to this like universe.
Yeah,
I hope like they just leave it as is. 'Cause I feel like it's perfect. But I don't think Ty West would mess with it.
yeah.
I feel like these are like passion projects for him.
Do you think A24, because they're A24 movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think A24 would be the type of production company to be like, these movies are successful, even if Ty West doesn't want to do it, we should get somebody else?
I don't think so. I
Because
mean,
I can't think of anything other projects that they've done something like that, you know?
no. I mean, even if they did, I think they. I mean, hopefully Ty has like the rights to it, and
Yeah.
he won't allow it. I mean, but I do want to see him make more movies.
Yeah,
You know, especially all old school looking stuff. Because I to me my favorite film of his will always be House of the Devil. Did you ever watch that one?
No,
You should
no.
watch it, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. That's another one that like the ending is just gonna either you're gonna like it or you're gonna hate it. But like I said, if you go in understanding what type of film it is,
yeah,
you're gonna appreciate it. But I do feel like he's just a master because he did 3 movies that take place in 3 different decades
yeah.
that look like a product of that time.
Oh, yeah.
And he pulled it off so like perfectly where like it I don't know, like it's just they perfectly capture like what he was going for those that time period. So I don't know. I'm very curious to see what else he makes and I hope they don't touch this trilogy. I hope this is it.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect. It's a nice little conclusion to everything, and it had a great beginning to everything too. So I don't know. I'm curious. I do like him a lot as a director. I think he's one of the best working right now. For something like this type of movie to be released in theaters and get a wide release is
Yeah.
freaking awesome. They're just like I'm telling you, it's been a good movie, like good year for movies, dude. Like
So far, yeah.
like In a Violent Nature, like I had mentioned, like I'm surprised that a movie like that got a wide release, and although I do see it getting a lot of hate, I also do see it getting a lot of love and
Yeah.
appreciation. But I mean, just the fact that it got a wide release is like kind of a big deal. But I don't know. It's been a good year for horror so far. So I don't know. I'm
We'll see.
excited. Yeah. To
Well-
see what else?
Ah, dude, Long Legs. I'm so excited for Long Legs.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Like,
looking forward to that. I did see that Variety posted something,
Oh, no.
and they had tagged what's her name?
Mika Monroe,
Yeah,
the actress, right?
yeah, and the caption was like a spoiler,
Oh, shit.
and I read it, and I was like, fuck. And I went to the comments, and immediately everyone was complaining, like, why the fuck would you write that? Like everyone was complaining. I don't know if they took it down or not. like it. I guess it's not like a major spoiler, but it does say something, and it just like now I'm gonna be expecting it. I'm gonna know,
Yeah.
and I wish it just sucked that this variety, like this huge Instagram page, tagged this huge star
Yeah.
and like posted like a little spoiler on it.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, and I wish I didn't read it because now like I'm like my brain is gonna be focusing on that, and it sucks, dude. And there's a lot of people that are pissed off about that. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
Yeah, and as much as I was like, I've been avoiding trailers for Long Legs. I did go see Maxxine, and they showed a trailer for it.
Yeah.
So I did unfortunately
It's
watch
hard,
it.
dude. For Star Wars, when The Force Awakens was coming out, dude, when they were showing trailers, I literally like put my head down and like covered my ears because I was like, I don't want anything ruined.
But yeah, so I did watch the trailer for it, and I was like, okay, I feel like everything I just watched in this trailer is not going to be that big of a deal once I watch the movie, because I still have no idea what the movie's about,
No,
and like that's how I want it to be.
that's why I thought it was weird that they had that spoiler because like I feel like with all the teasers and like how careful they've been
Yeah,
and like all I just feel like they're too passionate about how they've been promoting for them to put any spoilers out.
yeah,
So I did see that trailer too, and yeah, like I did see some stuff that I'm like I kind of wish I didn't see that, but
yeah,
nothing crazy.
yeah.
So I hope I'm able to like forget what I learned today and just go into it without knowing that.
Want me to
but
hit you in the head really hard?
Do it, dude, right now.
All right. And it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But
Okay,
I just
cool.
want to do it.
But I am excited, dude. I'm super excited for that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, definitely. All right, that's all the time we have for today. So.
Later.
No, there was another trailer because I was trying to remember a trailer the last time we were talking about upcoming movies that we're excited about, and I did see a trailer for a movie I forgot to mention that I don't know if I would say I'm excited for it, but it has me intrigued. It's called Heretic with Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
So where he has like these two young women knock on his door, and they're like want to talk to him about Jesus Christ or something, I think, or they're Jehovah's Witness, I think. And he's like, "Oh yeah, come on in." And they're like, "Oh, we can't come in unless we know there's another woman in the house present." And he's like, "Oh yeah, my wife." And they just walk in. So I'm just when I saw that, I was like, "Well, why don't you say like, oh, well, can I see her?" And then I'll walk in.
Yeah.
Anyway, the trailer
He comes off as like a very pleasant guy, though.
yeah,
so I
he
feel
does.
like, yeah.
And I will say he does come off charming,
Yeah.
like in
Oh,
a
my
lot
wife,
of his
she's
movies.
baking a pie right
Yeah.
now.
But that movie, I am interested because it just seems like, and I have mentioned this before, there's a lot of movies coming out kind of just having that commentary on religion. Like,
the big Jesus freaks, dude.
yeah, like I wonder what that is. I don't know if it's just because like we have been talking about stuff like that a lot lately, and maybe it's because it's in our attention that we notice it. But I just feel like there's a lot of movies that are coming out right now.
I noticed that too. It's kind of the in thing right now.
Yeah.
And there's a movie that you still haven't seen that I hope you watch because I think you would love it. That touches on that, but like in a very clever, very
Was Saved with Mandy Moore? God's
No.
Not Dead?
Saint Maud.
Oh, yeah. And there's always times where I'm like, what should I watch? And I'm about to put it on, but then I'm like, I'm not in the mood for this.
It's a short film, dude. Like
it's only 15 minutes?
No. It's a very short length full
Short
movie.
length, full length?
full length movie.
No, that is one I do want to see.
Yeah, dude. You should watch it. It does it, but like in a very like clever way where it has commentary on it, but it doesn't like beat you over the head with it, and
Yeah.
it kind of leaves it up to you to kind of interpret it. But that ending, dude, literally the last like 2 seconds of the film, something else, dude.
All right.
You gotta watch it.
I got to check it out. But yeah, that movie Heretic, it is interesting. I'm intrigued by it. So we'll see how that plays out. But
I did end up speaking of like the whole religion thing. I did. Me and Ellie rewatched The Exorcist, the original.
the original,
I loved it, dude.
still?
It's so good, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. They released like a new version of it on 4K, and we saw the director's cut, which is like I think 10 or 11 minutes longer. So
I think I've only seen the director's cut.
yeah, I
'Cause
feel
that's
like
the one that includes the spider walk, right?
yeah. So I feel like it's not. That's how it should be watched, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved it, dude.
You should watch Believer.
Believer.
You should watch Believer.
What's that?
The
Oh no, dude, no.
Why not?
And I thought about that while I was watching this one. I'm like, man, they ruined her character.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's such a. I mean, there's nothing I can say. This is like when you think of horror movies, it's gonna be like in the top 5 of all time.
Yeah.
But it's so good, dude. Even like now, like it's just such a clever film. The way they go about it, it's so good, dude.
Yeah. Hold on, I think somebody's at the door. Come in. Come in. I'll pause it.
My hat forward business again.
Damn, business
Where
casual.
did we leave off of?
I don't remember, dude. And there's no way to listen back. Thanks,
Yeah.
Val. I hope you're listening
Val
to this right
just-
now. I know that you just interrupted our podcast with
ruined everything.
damn. Nah, dude. Hey, these invitations came out pretty sick. My name's on this one.
He crossed out someone else's name for yours.
Dude. I don't think I've been to a homie's wedding.
A homie's wedding.
I mean, I went to Jose's engagement party. That fool. I don't think he even had a wedding though.
No.
No. I remember there was one point where he had asked me like, "Hey, like if me and Alexis like had like an actual wedding, would you be down to
He's
be
like,
like?"
you think Eddie would be down to be your best man?
No, he had asked me if I'd be down to be a part of like the party, like the groomsmen or
Say
whatever.
no, dude.
Why?
It's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
You don't have fun, dude.
I don't have fun anyway.
No, trust me, dude. You don't want to do it. I did it once. Oh,
Damn.
constant pictures, dancing,
So tight.
dude. Oh, you would have to make a speech, dude. Too.
Oh, dude, I could do it. Now I can do it.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, what's up? No, so we were talking about Heretic. I am excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, I was on my way home, and I was like, I want to watch something I haven't seen. Because lately I've been coming home and just putting on whatever, or just play
Like,
YouTube.
lately, I've been coming.
Or just put YouTube on, like put a band live set, or just have music playing, and I'll be on my phone.
Yeah.
Just like unwinding from the day,
Yeah.
because work has been fucking crazy lately. But so I was like, I want to watch something. Like I haven't really watched anything that I haven't seen in a while. And like as I had that thought, you text me. And
You
you-
up?
You text me N00DS for some reason. I don't know what that means. So if you want to elaborate on that coding.
Oh, I was craving noodles.
Oh, okay. My bad. No, you text me. You said, watch the new Godzilla. I'm watching it right now. And I was like, you know what?
I
I'm
was
not
like
going to
maybe
watch that.
15, 20 minutes in when I texted you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, all right, you know what? I'm not going to watch that. So no, I'm serious. So I opened up.
Okay.
I opened up Hulu, and I was just like, what should I watch? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to watch the new Godzilla. Like,
You were just weren't in the mood or what?
I wasn't.
Me neither, dude.
Cause I was just gonna like I don't know, dude. I haven't been able to choose something to watch at home lately. That's why I think I like going to do the double features, because I'm kind of like, once I pick it, I gotta watch it now.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll put it, and I put it on, and throughout the movie, I kept getting different like, oh, dude, this movie's tight, and then I get to a point where like, I hate this movie.
Dude, same. Same, dude.
And then I'd be like, fuck, this is so sick. And I'd be like, this movie is fucking stupid. Like, it just constantly throughout the whole movie.
Same, dude. You just explained exactly my experience, too. Dude.
But not once did I pick my phone up.
No, dude. Okay, so as far as entertainment goes, it's an entertaining movie, dude.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Dude, how funny was the scene where King Kong picks up Mini Kong and starts whacking, picks him up by the fucking legs and uses him as like a fucking weapon.
Dude, that shit was so tight.
Dude, I was literally laughing out loud.
Yeah, me too. And okay, so when this movie was announced, and this is like the 6th movie?
I think so. 6 or 7.
Because there's the Gareth Edwards 2014 Godzilla, and then Skull Island, and then was there another Godzilla before Godzilla? Yeah, it's King of the Monsters, right?
Yeah, yeah.
King of the Monsters, then Godzilla versus Kong. No, so this is the 5th one? I think this is the 5th. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, because there's no Kong sequel, right?
No, I don't think so. So when this movie was announced, which was so happened to be around the same time as, what was it, -1?
Yeah.
So when this movie was announced, I was like,
3 Godzilla projects. It was a -1, Monarch.
oh, that's right, the Apple TV series, which I watched a couple episodes of, and it was interesting.
I didn't get a chance to see that.
Yeah, it was interesting because I had the Apple TV like trial, so because I think I wanted to finish Ted Lasso or something, but it was interesting. I didn't finish it because the trial was up, and I'm like, I'm not trying to pay for Apple TV because there's nothing else on it. Oh no, I had it because I wanted to watch Killers of the Flower Moon, so I
okay.
made up another email and got a trial. So. Anyway, so yeah, when this one was announced, I was like, damn, this shit looks fucking ridiculous. I'm so down. And then you had pointed out something about like, because I love the Fast and the Furious movies, and I think you had said like, I think this is my Fast and the Furious, like the Godzilla Kong movies. And when you said that, I started thinking like, I rewatched the trailer, and I was like, these motherfuckers better have some sort of wrestling move in the movie.
Dude.
And it happened.
Yeah.
I legitimately cheered.
Dude, Godzilla runs, dude.
Yeah.
It's the first time we get to see Godzilla leap into the water, into the ocean.
Then there's like slow motion too.
Yeah, so all the other movies, he's just like slow walking into the water. He fucking leaps. The only thing I do wish that when he leaped in that water, you would see like the big ass tsunami that came and just killed like 1 million people.
Yeah.
That would have been sick.
But yeah, like I legitimately cheered when I believe it was Kong suplexes Godzilla. When they're fighting like in Egypt and fucking demolishing the pyramids. It was funny because in my head I was thinking like, that'd be funny to make a meme to be like, have the aliens watching this go down and see them destroy their work. But yeah, he fucking suplexes them. And I was like, holy shit. I legitimately was like, fuck yeah, like out loud right here by myself. Like a fucking loser. But yeah, so I put the movie on and I'm watching it, and I can't stand the human characters in this
I was going
movie.
to say that is by far the weakest part of this movie.
Yeah.
Anytime the characters, I had the complete opposite experience of watching -1, where like when the characters in -1 were, the human characters were on screen, I was invested. I was interested in them. They were fleshed out, and like I just loved it. Like I love that story, you know, with the humans. When the humans were on screen in this movie, I'm like, oh, this sucks, dude.
Dude,
like,
I did not
go back to the monsters fighting. Dude.
Yeah. I did not like one human character in this movie.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Yeah.
Not one.
No.
Like, not even the tribe, dude.
No.
Like, the tribe.
Nothing interesting about them.
The tribe felt like a bunch of cosplayers. It didn't feel like a legit tribe. They didn't even speak. And the whole explanation is like, oh, they communicate telepathically.
Everything was just tacked on. Like,
dude, every time the humans were on screen, you get exposition dumps.
Yeah.
Like, that's all they were there for.
Oh, Godzilla's charging. He must be preparing for something.
How many times did they say that?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it was annoying.
Yeah.
But the whole, like, journey of Kong, like, following Mini Kong, that, dude, no dialogue, but it was so interesting. It's so interesting. And then him finding, like, this fucking colony of, like, giant apes, and they have, like, this one ape ruler. Dude, all of that. Like, no dialogue was needed. You understood what was going on.
Yeah.
And just their fight, like, I will say the visual effects I did think were really good.
Yeah,
in this movie.
They were.
I really liked when they go into the portal, the humans, and like the lighting, like it reminded me of 2001.
Oh, okay. When they're like in the middle of like this vortex.
Yeah, and then like
the hollow earth.
And Brian Tyree Henry, he's like, I'm turning into water.
Yeah.
But like all the colors and the way all that looked, I thought looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, visually, it was a pretty movie. There was one thing that I thought was fucking weird, and I pointed it out to Ellie because it was just, whenever they were in the forest.
Uh-huh.
Did you notice the warping on the sides?
I was gonna bring that up.
They were using some type of weird lens.
It wasn't all the time in the forest. I noticed it was only when they were at the outpost, or where they're on the way to the outpost.
Yeah, but they didn't use it for anything else.
No.
And I thought it was weird. I'm like, why are they using this lens? Like, it's like clear. Like, it was kind of distracting.
It was like a circular blur or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so that way the focus was just on the center of the screen, but everything else just looked kind of like out of focus, but like in a way like it was just circular. Yeah.
Yeah. It
was
was
weird.
so strange. And
It was
I'm
weird.
like, why did they use this for like this? Like, this is not an art film.
Yeah.
It was just a weird choice of like camera lens. But yeah, so that kind of took me out. It was just a weird decision. Like, it wasn't bad. It was just why,
Yeah.
like nothing else looks like this in the movie, so why do it just for this? But dude, I loved it. I just love that it's one of the first times that I felt like I was watching like an old Godzilla film from like the 60s,
Yeah.
because like it's just straight to the point. Like the humans are just so disposable, and it's just a bunch of titans fighting.
Yeah.
And I love that, like, at the end, Godzilla just goes to sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In that Coliseum.
Yeah, in the
He
Coliseum.
just lays down. I liked how they made Kong look. Like, he's looks so much older.
Yeah,
He has,
he's
a
like
beard
gray.
thing. Yeah. I love Mini Kong, dude. I fucking...
Yeah.
But that scene, dude, like...
Yeah,
that
where
was
he's
my favorite
using
scene
them.
in the entire movie, dude.
Yeah, dude, that shit had me dying. That shit was fucking funny. He like grabbed him by the leg and was just like
Yeah.
swinging him at the other apes. That
I
shit
know-
was fucking funny.
I know a lot of people did give it shit because, like, oh, Godzilla is, like, running and doing, like, he's, like... This is probably, like, most, like, athletic Godzilla has ever been.
Yeah.
But I didn't care. I loved it, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like Mothra's in it, finally.
Yeah.
Fans have been begging to see Mothra, and she was cool.
Yeah, Mothra was sick.
I did like... I can't remember the other creature's name, the ice creature.
Oh, it was like Isom, I think.
I don't remember.
Something like that.
But I love that the ape was able to control that.
Oh, the Scar King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was able to control that creature with, like, this crystal thing.
Yeah.
I liked it, dude. Like, I wish they would release, like, some kind of collection of all of them. That'd be cool.
I have a
but-
feeling they might, you know?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm glad like it got made, because I do feel like this is like the closest to like the old Godzilla movies that we've gotten so far. Just because it is schlocky, like so much, like you said, exposition, like so much like conveniences, like, oh, this just happened to be there. Like Kong gets his hand kind of fucked up,
Yeah.
and like they just
Dude,
happen.
oh my God. That actually pissed me off.
What?
The whole like, oh, actually, we've been working on this thing.
It just happened to be there.
What if it was his left arm?
Yeah.
Like, did they have the whole thing, or was it just like, dude,
Maybe it was a lefty righty thing. You can learn either.
damn ambidextrous?
Dude, yeah, so there's a lot of that, but it's just like, if you watch, like I said, the old Godzilla films, there's just a ton of that too.
Yeah.
Oh, we happen to have this crystal that's going to be able to defeat this creature, and they just happen to have it. You
Yeah.
know? So this is definitely, like I said, it's my Fast and the Furious. Like,
Yeah.
total schlock. It's just gonna... It's just a popcorn movie, dude. But I love the visuals. I love the noises, dude.
Yeah.
Godzilla sounds like this fucking machine, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's like when he's like getting all amped up to use his like fire breath. It sounds so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Like I could listen to that all day and just jack off, you know?
The foot?
What? But I don't know, man. Like I feel like most people would like this because it's so schlocky.
Yeah, yeah. It was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, but I mean, but there was like, I hated the human characters. I did not care for
Yeah.
any of them.
They did the typical, like, we got to assemble a team to go, so we need the hard ass captain.
Yeah.
We need the hippie, laid back, like, guy or whatever that used to date the super smart scientist, and then the fucking blogger. And then for some reason, the blogger is immediately able to communicate with the tribe. And he's like, oh, yeah, she means this. Like, oh, this is going to happen. Like,
Yeah.
oh, dude.
all the comedy that was in like the one that was like clearly intended to be funny was not funny at all.
No.
Like anything with the humans, it just wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Like all the funny parts, I feel with like
Godzilla or
the
Kong.
kaijus. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. But I don't know. I really liked it. Um, I don't know like what comes next. There's more monsters, creatures. But I feel like I don't know.
I thought it was funny that when Kong was like trying to get Godzilla to come, and he was like Godzilla was charging at him in Egypt, he like puts his hands up like, no, wait,
Yeah,
but like, he still fights him.
yeah. I love how vicious Godzilla was. He was just
Yeah.
like, oh, you're in my territory. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And immediately, like he doesn't even waste time. He just starts fucking destroying,
Yeah.
trying to kill Kong, and in the process, destroying all the pyramids.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
how many people do you think died in this movie?
Like 2.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, because there was moments when the monsters were fighting and you see people in the foreground like running and it's just like, dude, those people are dead. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did show that because I forgot. I think it was that scene with the pyramids, where you can see the boulders falling and you see the people like trying to cover themselves, and it kind of implies that they're getting squished.
yeah.
But it's like a movie like this, like
What about the submarine? How did that not fucking?
yeah, that part I was like, okay, that's lame.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, the submarine didn't explode.
Yeah, but there's a scene like also where Godzilla's like walking towards like through the town through like the water, but he's like destroying all the bridges because he's just stepping over everything.
Oh yeah,
And you can see like the car, everything just get demolished. So like clearly like a lot of people.
yeah,
There's a lot of
a lot of deaths.
collateral damage.
Yeah, but yeah, like I did have a good time watching it. But yeah, the human
I wish they would
characters.
make a cut with no people.
Yeah, yeah.
Just shorten it down to like an hour long.
I legitimately would love to see just like Kong in what are they, the Hollow Earth
Yeah, like no humans at all.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of that'd
with
be
this
sick.
fucking axe.
Yeah.
That axe was badass, dude.
Yeah.
That axe was fucking tight.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
When he fights Gyarados,
Gyarados.
yeah, she was tight.
Dude. I don't know. I'm curious to see like what comes after this. And then just to see like who's behind it. I think so far it's been like completely different directors for each one. So every single one kind of has their own style.
Yeah.
I still think the 2014 one is the superior one out of this.
Yeah.
World.
Well, like out of all of them?
Honestly, as much as I love the old ones, I think 2014 one is my favorite Godzilla film of all time.
Well, I mean, like, oh, really? Like, because I was more referencing like
This universe.
this universe, yeah, like,
Oh,
because
yeah, that's for sure.
mine is Skull Island
Yeah, dude, that one's up there, dude. That's probably my second favorite out of this.
because it has by far my favorite shot.
Oh, I
The
know
Apocalypse
exactly.
Now, like reference.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude. And that one's funny, dude. That
Yeah.
one's like legitimately funny too.
Yeah,
it has
that
some
one, yeah.
funny ass moments. Like that guy that's gonna sacrifice himself, and it just builds up to this like the epic moment. It just completely like
Doesn't he just smack
yeah,
him
he
off?
just
Like,
flicks him away. It's just like, oh, dude, that's hilarious.
yeah.
I love Skull Island. I wish that director would have worked on.
Who was that director?
I don't remember who it was, but I remember like kind of like hoping that that person was gonna helm like one of the next ones, but I don't
Yeah.
think they ever did.
Hmm.
But yeah, dude, even Gareth Edwards, like I would love to see him do another interpretation, even though I feel like it would be fucking scary.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, but I think the 2014 one, man, to me that's like a perfect Godzilla film. And it's just one of my favorite films of all time, dude. Like I love the build up, and you see Godzilla now in these movies, and he's just using his fire breath like, left and right.
Yeah.
He's charging up. He's fighting in the daylight, like
Yeah.
And I love that the 2014 one, like
You don't really see him.
you don't see him. You see him like in the dark. He looks fucking scary, and he's fucking gigantic, dude. They shrunk him down. I don't know if you noticed
yeah,
that.
no, because of Kong.
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, because in 2014, dude, Godzilla is massive. He's
Yeah.
like huge, towering over buildings, and yeah, they did shrink him down a lot, which I'm okay with because like it makes sense. Like if you're gonna have him fight Kong, like
Yeah.
he needs to be a lot smaller, or else Like Kong would just be like up to his dick or something, you know?
Damn. That's
Which
what's
he
up.
doesn't have one.
Isn't he asexual?
That's right.
Damn.
We're acknowledged here in Betamax.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, that's it.
Damn.
I don't know if I watched anything else besides that.
Nah, I haven't, dude. I just been fucking working and then just coming home and watching random shit.
I really want to see the Real Bros of Simi Valley movie.
I did start watching it.
Oh, you did?
So you could watch it on the Roku channel website. So what I was trying to do was like play it on my phone and then just mirror my phone to my TV.
Mm-hmm.
And it was working. But there's a lot of ads. And the thing that sucks is like once an ad plays, for some reason it won't go back to the movie. I have to keep recasting or like. So I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
So I think the only way I'm gonna be able to do it is maybe watch it on my laptop, and then just connect my laptop using an HDMI cable to the TV.
Yeah.
So,
Makes more sense.
but I do want to watch it because everything I've been reading about it is that it's just as hilarious.
Yeah.
I can't believe they made a movie.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I love those guys. I love the projects they're in. I think they're funny, dude, because it's totally like art type of comedy.
Yeah.
Like it's just so like it's literally like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just shit that we would write.
Yeah.
Like same jokes. They even stole one of our jokes, dude.
Which
I don't know
one?
if you caught it. It was on the 3rd season. I don't remember what episode. But you know how we always say like, oh, just give me like $5.
They do that?
They did that, but I think they did like $10 or something like that. Like I was like, oh, just give me like $10. And I looked at Ellie and like, damn, we got our joke stolen.
Damn.
And we say that we've been saying that for so long.
So fucking long.
Dude. Yeah.
Hey, just give me like $5, dude.
So we gotta hit him up and get our.
Royalty checks?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, that shit is copyrighted, homie. What's his name? Oh, fuck. Jimmy Totro or something?
Totros, yeah, some weird name.
Something, I don't know. Have you ever heard, like, seen him in interviews?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. That just goes to show that as ridiculous and kind of dumb as that character is, he can act, dude.
Yeah.
Cause, I mean, yeah, you watch him like, dude, he can play the part, dude. Like, I thought like I'm like he's probably close to this character and something, but it's like no, he's not like this weird bro at all.
Yeah, no.
Which is funny because like it reminds me of like how like you recently saw an interview with Mia Goth and it kind of like shook you. You're like, what?
Her voice, dude. Her voice, she's like super high pitched and like, I don't know. It just, yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's funny, dude.
It's fucking hot.
Feels tight. This is perfect. This is perfect weather right now for me, dude.
Nah, fuck no. I need it to be like fucking shivering cold and shit.
Trying to be like, I don't know, Jack and Titanic.
Hell yeah, homie.
Yeah. You trying to cool off in that water or what?
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, I bet you I won't freeze. I ain't no pussy. I'd be like, ah. My body heat melts everything.
You melt all the ice caps, dude.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
So, I think I mentioned this, dude. What are you most excited for? Sound and Fury, dude. One more day.
One more day. We're leaving tomorrow. Do you still want to try to do like video shit?
No, just because I feel like I'm so let down that I can't take my camera. That
Yeah.
I mean, doing it on your phone or whatever, it ain't gonna hit the same.
Yeah.
So at least I'll be able to enjoy the shows and
Yeah.
the bands, and I guess not have to worry about like getting cool footage. But like I feel like we're gonna bump into like a lot of people we know, and like it would have been cool to just get like cool little interviews and footage. But
I
no.
honestly, I'd be down to just do quick little audio shit like on their phone, on my phone or something.
Maybe.
Just like a quick voice memo, like, hey, like who you excited for, or, like,
Oh yeah, man,
and just include it like on the recap.
Yeah, and then we could talk about it next week
Yeah.
on our post Sound and Fury.
This is your first one, huh?
In a long time.
Well, you've gone before.
Yeah. But it wasn't even an outdoor thing when I went.
Which one did you go to? Do you remember what year? It's been going on since 2006.
No, I think I went to 9 or 10.
Is that when they was like
maybe.
I think they had it at the Regent one year,
I think so.
and then they started doing it at the Velasco.
I don't remember, but early, like 2010s.
Okay.
That was the last time. I think it was like maybe 2012 or 2013. The last one I went to, maybe.
Damn.
So it's been a long time, dude. So
10 years.
Yeah.
10, 11 years.
yeah,
Fuck, Sound of Fury's been around that long.
it's been going on for a
Well,
while.
I mean, since
dude.
2006.
Yeah.
First one I went to was 2008, and then I went to 2009, and then 2019, and then 2020 was canceled. 2021 they didn't do it. And then 2022,
That's when it
2023,
came back, right?
yeah, and then now this year.
I am curious because like my like recollection of it, like it was so long ago. Like it was a big thing, but I don't feel like it was anywhere near as hard as now.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I do think like hardcore is like at its most popular that it's ever been ever.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, by the way?
I mean, I'm fine with it, but I mean, we kind of talked about this before. Like, I'm glad like it's kind of going into the mainstream a little bit, but I also feel like it's like, oh, not this cool little like exclusive club anymore. I just hope, dude, that people that are getting into it like are about it. It's not just like something they're gonna just
like a trendy thing?
yeah, like, oh, next year I'm gonna hop out of it or whatever. Like, I hope they are about it. I hope that they listen to the lyrics. I hope they're I don't know. Like, I just hope they're about it. Like, I hope they live and breathe it. Like
Yeah.
it's not just like I said, because since it is so trendy right now, I feel like there is a lot of people that are just gonna kind of dip their feet in it a little bit and then just
Because I will credit hardcore music as like the reason I got so into like music in general. Because before I was just like, yeah, this is cool, it sounds good. But I feel like hardcore made me dive into it in a way where it made me want to like read about, or not necessarily read about, just want to know about the politics of it, I guess
Yeah,
you could say.
yeah.
And like learn it actually, and like pay attention to what these people are talking about,
Yeah.
Because I did listen to hip hop and like R&B before this, but I never really paid attention to what they were like singing or rapping about, It wasn't until I got into like hardcore that I was like, I'm paying attention to what the message or whatever they're
Yeah.
talking about, what they're actually saying.
Yeah, and I hope that's what it's doing to most people that are getting
Yeah.
into it. I do hope like it's like a gateway to get more kids to start bands.
Yeah.
And just to see like what they have to offer and like what comes next, like what it's gonna evolve to next. And but like I said, like just be about it, don't just do it for the fucking trends, for the fucking style. Like be about it. Just because I mean, it is fucking lame if you're just like dressing the part and like you don't really give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, poser shit.
Hey, posers rule the world now, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like in a world where like like bands are getting famous on TikTok, like there. I feel like there is gonna be a lot of that too. But like I said, like I hope there's more good that comes out of it than bad.
Yeah.
And like especially like Hard Lore, like that podcast, dude. Like it's gotten like super popular. Like,
So I'm glad you bring that because I mean we were watching the Family Feud episode.
this is like so far like I was into it, dude. Like,
It's engaging.
it's a funny episode.
So I was curious because they don't have their own YouTube channel. It's uploaded on the Knotfest channel because it's like sponsored and brought to you by Knotfest. And so I was curious. I was like, how do the other videos do, like numbers wise? Because this one is at 77.3 thousand views within the first 12 hours of it being posted. So I was like, I wonder what their other videos, because they have other like podcasts that they host, Like there's even one like about wrestling. There's one where they have these two women and they only talk to women in metal. And like, so I was curious and I was going through their videos. No other videos break 500 views.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I was like, holy shit. The only ones that break like 1,000 and more are the hard lore videos. And then like now the hard lore videos are the only ones that break like over 10K or 20K views.
Yeah.
But every other video is like 500 and less.
Okay.
And I'm just like, fuck.
Crazy difference.
But I think that also goes to show because Colin, he is a very charismatic person. He's charming, he's funny, you know. So I think his personality does draw people in, and like,
Yeah.
and yeah, it does help that hardcore is very popular right now.
Yeah. I think just putting him with Bo, like, it was like a match made in heaven.
Yeah,
Because like I feel like they both bounce off each other really well.
yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm excited for Sound of Fury. It's gonna be fucking miserably hot, but
Honestly, like, okay, so I always feel that way every year.
I don't know, dude. I've seen the Polaroids of like Hector and them. Like,
No, yeah, it's hot,
everyone
dude.
looks like they want to fucking shoot themselves, dude.
It's hot, but I don't think the pictures of us like looking miserable or whatever. I don't think I'm speaking for myself here. It's not what have to do with the heat. It's just exhaustion from the day.
I'm rocking out.
Just head banging, homie.
Dang, dude.
Cause yes, it does get hot, but I don't know, dude. I just, you know me, I hate the heat.
Yeah, if you're saying that it's not that bad, I feel a lot better.
No, it's bad.
Because like
It's bearable.
if you're miserable in heat, I can only imagine what I'm gonna be like. Cause
No, it's bearable.
yeah,
I would say it's bearable. It is a plus that they have the free water refill stations, and then I've been reading that they actually have it set up where there's going to be a giant like tent apparently, like in the center of like everything. So there's gonna be an area for shade. Because I do remember last year, like when we were waiting to use the restroom, like I don't know, somebody passed out and you hear their head hit the ground hard. Not last year, like 2 years ago. And I don't know if this person was from like heat exhaustion or they were just fucked up.
yeah.
The only thing I'm kind of like iffy about this time is they're not gonna have a beer garden. Everybody's just gonna be able to roam with their drink.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. So that's where I'm just like, oh fuck. There's gonna be a lot of people like up like front, like just, there's probably gonna be spilled beer everywhere.
Yeah, smelly drunk people.
Yeah.
There's probably gonna be a lot of fights too.
I hope not. No, actually no.
I don't know, dude. Alcohol and roaming at a hardcore show.
But it's Sound and Fury. I don't know. I've never witnessed all the years I've gone. I've never witnessed any type of like.
Watch it be caused by me.
I'm over here saying this, and there's the infamous 2009 Sound and Fury that ended with the cop shutting it down because like everybody turned on the security guards.
That's so tight, dude.
Dude, that Sound and Fury was fucking
That's
epic.
gnarly.
Like there's like an article about it. Like I remember they posted like the whole breakdown of everything that happened, and
I hope they fuck up the security. That's the reason I can't bring my camera, dude.
damn,
I hope they all get it, dude. I hope it.
damn,
I hope they all get fucking massive heat strokes.
damn. You think there'll be a secret set this year? Last year was ceremony.
Did they have one before that?
The year before that, no, actually. Never mind. I'm interested to
alright.
see the reaction to Torture
Oh,
live.
man. I want to see them live just because of how much I hate them, you know? Like, that is a band that I don't know, dude. It's just,
It's got to be a joke, dude.
I want to talk to people. Like, that'd be, see, that's like another thing. Like, I wish I had my camera. It's like, just interview people that are there to, like, while they're playing and be like, hey, like, do you really like this? Or is this like a joke to you? And if they say they really like it, I'll punch them.
Damn,
it,
you hear
yeah.
that, people?
Yeah. So, no, it's just, I don't know. That band is, like, they suck, dude. And I just don't know if they're being serious or not.
I feel like it's a joke that's gone too far.
It's like, damn, we can't go back now. We're actually
Yeah.
getting fame.
Yeah. It reminds me of like a MySpace band, like Grindfeld. Remember Grindfeld?
Yeah, dude.
Where it's just like it's a
Yeah.
novelty. Or K9us.
K9us, dude.
Judd.
What was that one that was the like, it had the Arnold voice?
Oh, Austrian Death Machine?
Yeah.
You know who did that band, right?
Who?
Tim Lambesis, the vocalist of As I Lay Dying, that tried to hire somebody to kill his wife.
Really?
That was his band.
Oh, I
That's
had
his,
no idea.
That was his solo project.
Yeah.
So you support that shit?
No. I was just bringing it up so you guys don't listen to it. Dodged a bullet.
No, yeah, that was his solo project.
That shit was stupid and ridiculous, dude.
Austrian Death Machine.
All right, so if somebody wants to play Secret Set.
Title fight. No, I'm just
Really?
kidding. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
was sick, dude. What do you mean?
No, I know, but I feel like it's such a played out answer.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen. And I feel like people need to accept the fact that it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, it'll happen.
The only other band I could think of that would have like the same or would make the most sense like Ceremony, because the Ceremony and Sound and Fury is kind of like linked together, you know. They've been playing since the beginning.
They have my favorite poster with the singer on it.
Oh yeah.
2008, right?
Yeah, that's the one that I have up in the hallway. I feel like Blacklisted. If Blacklisted were to do like a quick set or something, maybe just play the Peace on Earth, War on Stage EP. It's only 4 songs, and it's like 2 of the songs are some of their popular ones.
Yeah.
It's Ivory Tower, Canonized, Wish, and Stations.
That would be sick, dude.
Yeah,
That would be sick. And that would be perfect. A quick little set.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who.
I don't know.
Like, realistically, I feel like that would be the right answer.
Yeah. And I mean, they have the space for it because Cruelty from Japan was supposed to play, and they couldn't. So I don't remember exactly what the reason was, but they had to drop. So that's why Torture is playing now.
Oh, God.
But Torture isn't playing in their slot because they were supposed to play Saturday, but Torture can't play Saturday. They're playing Sunday now, and they did not move anybody to Saturday. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I don't know. But there are a lot of bands on there that I'm pretty excited to see. Like, I'm always excited to see Nothing. That's like one of my favorite bands. Full of Hell is gonna be sick to see. I think I've only seen them once. There's this other band, Click. I don't know if you've heard them yet.
No.
It's basically the member. I don't even think you know this band either. Or you might Luster. It's like a shoegaze type, like
Luster, no.
electronic band. The homie Alvin, he's in that band.
From the Chickmunks?
Yeah, Alvin and Chipmunks with Dave, Theodore, and Simon. No, you might know who Alvin is. He used to play in Asshole Assassination Squad with Sergio.
If I seen him, I have seen that band a bunch
Do
of
you
times.
remember the Power Violence cover show at Maya's Cafe?
Yeah. I played that show. Oh, no. I played that venue, I mean.
Do you remember how ACXDC did Infest? I don't know if you remember, like, there was like some moments where Jose would do vocals on one song, and then there's a part where Jeff did vocals on another song, so he had to get off the bass. The guy who filled in on bass for him is Alvin.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, he used to be in Asshole Assassination Squad with Sergio and George. But he's a cool guy. Yeah, he's in the band Luster. And then basically Click, as a hardcore band, is like most of the members of Luster. Not Alvin, but most of the members of Luster.
His band.
Yeah.
No, I never heard of him.
They're pretty sick, dude. I'll play a song for you.
So, yeah, dude. There is a bunch of bands this year that I've never heard of, so
Yeah.
I'm curious to check them out. Yeah, and then we talked about how Provoker is like kind of one of the weird ones that's on there.
Yeah.
They're not even remotely.
That
hardcore.
is something I'm very interested in seeing, like, the reaction to.
Yeah.
I'm sure it won't be, because like I said, Model Actress last year,
Yeah.
never really listened to them like that, and I just thought they were okay. They won me over with that performance, dude.
Yeah.
Great fucking performance, and people were going crazy for them. So I'm pretty sure. I feel like Provoker is a little more popular than Model Actress,
Yeah, I think so too.
so I feel like there would be a bigger reaction for them. So
yeah. Weekend Nachos, which is
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I feel like Weekend Nachos, I would honestly prefer to see them in a smaller venue,
So would I.
but I can also see why they would perform on, like, or be appealing to perform on a bigger stage, you know, because they do have a lot of metal sounding riffs, you know, as
Yeah.
much as there's like a lot of aggression and like fast, like power violence shit. There is a lot of like guitar solos and just like chugga chugga type fucking riffs, you know, just really crunchy, heavy shit.
Yeah,
But-
I'm
but we'll
curious,
see.
dude. I think it'll go over well. Like power violence, like in big festivals, is always kind of weird.
Yeah, because I thought it was weird when Infest played the Palladium.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wasn't there, but
Like,
that sounds interesting, dude.
yeah, like I was like, I don't know if I would want to see Infest at a venue like that.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, I mean, as cool as the band is, like, sometimes it just, I feel like, you know, like you said, like, being more intimate is sometimes better.
Yeah,
But I am curious. They're, like, the top band that I want to see.
Weekend Nachos.
Just, I fucking love them, dude. Like, they're one of my favorite bands of all time.
Do you remember the last time you saw them?
No, dude. I've only seen them once, and can't remember where it was.
Was it Aladdin Juniors?
No, I don't think I did at Aladdin's. I don't remember, dude. Because I remember when I saw them, that was like the first time I saw, like, I
Like heard of them?
heard them.
Oh, okay.
I have heard of them, but I think people were like telling me to check it out, and I just didn't. And when
Yeah.
I saw them live, I'm like,
Sounds
this
like
is
you.
fucking tight. And then that's when I regretted not listening to it beforehand, so I could like appreciate it more, you know. But it's like you said, like with Model Actress, like it won me over. I'm like, this is like
Yeah.
the coolest shit ever. Yeah, and then like I heard them, and I'm like, this is like the best power violence thing I've ever heard in my life. I fucking love that band, dude.
Yeah, I remember because I was into them for a bit. I had never seen them, and then they were gonna play at Aladdin Juniors in Pomona, and which turned into PBW and now is called The Haven, but they were gonna play there, and I did not own any of their records,
You know,
and I just remember thinking like I believe Worthless was about to come out. I don't think it was officially out yet.
oh,
So I was like, if they have Worthless on vinyl, I'm going to buy it. And then I remember I was going to go buy it. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to hold it. I want to watch their set first. And I remember, I remember Jose going up on stage to do Jock Power Violence with them. It was Jose and somebody else that they went up to do like Patrick Stump's part. And afterwards, I was like, damn, that set was so fucking sick. I was like, now I'm going to go see if they have the vinyl.
sold out.
But I was like pumped on it. I was like so pumped on their set. And I went and they had every single one of their records on the table.
Oh, really?
And the vocalist, he was like behind the table. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get a record. And he's all, which one? All of them? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, just because you laughed, yes.
I was like, yeah. And he's all like, oh, like for real? I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll get one of each. And
Yeah.
he's like, oh, fuck yeah.
He's all stirred.
Yeah, he got all stoked. So I was like, fuck it. I ended up buying all of them.
That's tight, dude.
I didn't eat after the show. So.
You ate vinyl record.
That's right.
That's tight, dude. I'm stoked, but I'm not stoked. But I'm stoked.
It's going to be tight, dude.
Yeah,
It's
it'll
gonna
be
be tight.
fun. That'll be my introduction back to Sound and Fury. The sound of the fury.
food selection is insane this year.
I
They have a
know.
lot of vegan options this year.
I know, which kind of sucks because I hate having options because I'm going to be so indecisive, dude. And we're like, oh, fuck, I can go anywhere?
You've had Senna, right? Senna vegan? Cena
Yeah, I
vegan?
had it with you.
Oh, okay, okay.
I remember we went, I think we got a burrito. I think someone else was there with us.
Where was it at? Well, did we go to the
It
food
was
truck?
no, it was at the place. I don't remember the location, but there's a record store like right there.
It was a record
And
store.
it was me and you and someone else. But then we went to the record store like either after or before. It was some old white dude that owned that record store.
Sergio?
I don't know, but it looked like a plaza. Like there's a lot of stores around.
It was
there.
in L.A.?
I don't think it was that deep in LA. But, it's where I bought my AFI record.
Oh, that wasn't Senna.
What was that one?
That was in Fullerton. We went to the Black Hat record store, and that's where they had the AFI record on the wall. I was in Fullerton. That place, fuck, what was it called? Because I would go there a few times. I went with Mia. Because we did run into Mia there one time, remember? And we're talking about like Chris Evans' dick.
Yeah, that wasn't that Senna Vegan?
That's not Senna.
What is that one?
Fuck, I forgot what it was called. It's not Senna Vegan though. I don't think it is. Is it?
I don't know. I remember the main thing. It had like luchador stuff, like
Yeah, see, that's
a
not
girl luchador. That's not it.
That's not it. No, I gotta look. Fuck no, I gotta look it up now because you have me fucking.
I could have sworn it was that.
No. It was because we did run into Mia there. When it was her, Steve, and her one of her friends, and we were talking about Chris Evans's dick.
Oh, that's where they showed us a picture.
Yeah. Because I guess he posted a screenshot of his camera roll, and that he supposedly didn't realize there was a picture of his dick right there.
Supposedly.
Shit was all meaty and shit. Hey, that shit ain't real, homie. That shit fucking Photoshop. But no, that's fuck. What's it called? Because it's right there, like down the street from the Slide Bar, or across the street from the Slide Bar.
Dude, I don't know.
You don't know? I have to look it up now because you fucking Slide Bar. It's in Fullerton, I think. But that place was good. That place was good. We went there a few times. Let's see. Chicana. That place is called Chicana Vegana.
Oh, yeah. See? Chicana, Senna.
It's not the same shit.
Starts with the C.
It's not the same shit. It's still there.
That place is good.
Still there. Open Sundays, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah, so I don't think I've been to Senna then.
Yeah, that place is called Chicana. And it's not luchador stuff.
Yeah. I had a big old luchador picture.
No, dude, that's Lucha Libre Tacos in San Diego.
Oh.
Damn, you're getting all these places fucking mixed up.
No, they did. That was the mascot.
No, it wasn't, bitch. How did we get to that? Oh, because the food options is Sound and Fury.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the food options too. Just like I said, there's a lot of vegan options this year. So we'll see. Let me see. They did post like the. Oh, right here. Here we go. So the food vendors are gonna have Heavy Water. Never heard of it. Babe's Chicken. Never heard of it. Birreria Michi. That's the only one that's not vegan or vegetarian friendly. Saucy Pizza. Wieners.
I'm down.
Bobacita, Goldburger, Papas and Dogs, Chick Next Door, Senna Vegan, they're always there. Taco Party, Milkshake Wasted, Bulgogi, Heritage LA, which is Nashville fried chicken with vegan options.
Bomb.
Baker's Bench, which are going to be popsicles, vegan popsicles. Aren't all popsicles vegan? Isn't it like fruit or something?
I think there's like some cream ones too.
Damn. The cream of some young guy?
I'm down.
And SoCal Churro.
Damn.
So they have a lot more food options. And then I know Aldo, they're this year again they're doing Mission City photo booths. Like his photo booth company.
I've never heard of that restaurant.
Damn. But they're gonna have 2 photo booths this year because I remember last year and the year prior, the lines were ridiculously long. If you wanted to use the
they
photo
had
booth,
one photo booth.
yeah, I know.
What was it, like a 2-hour wait?
It was forever, dude. But
You took pictures in it?
yeah,
You guys waited in line?
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. No, it didn't go by that. Like it went by pretty quick. But I saw Aldo post that. He's like, oh, yeah, we're going to be at Sound and Fury again this year, and we're going to have 2 booths this year, and they're going to have a separate booth for bands backstage, which they did. I don't think they had last year.
Oh, I'll probably be chilling there then.
Yeah, me too. I'll hit up somebody and be like, hey, get me backstage, yeah? And then they're going to kick me out of the whole festival.
Do you know who we are? Show my Betamax badge.
Damn, like, get the fuck out. So, aren't you that podcast? I had that one guy say the Spanish slur, homophobic slur.
No, that was and we kicked him out. We kicked him out. Yeah, that's what happened.
Fuck. It was funny because like some of my coworkers were asking me like, something. It was brought up about work tomorrow, and I was like, I don't have to worry about it. I'm off. I'm off until Tuesday. And they're like, what the fuck? And this one guy, Jesus, he's like, what are you doing over the weekend? How come you're not gonna be here?
I thought he knows everything, dude.
Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And I told him, I was like, I'm going to a music festival. He's like, damn. He's like, you're the only person that I know of that is always going to a concert. And I was like, what? Am I? I don't go to concerts that much. Do I? I don't think so.
Concerts? I don't know. I wouldn't say concerts. Maybe shows.
To everybody that doesn't listen to hardcore.
Oh,
like,
okay. I'm being
everything's a concert.
Yeah.
If you're watching a live band, it's a concert.
Oh, concert you go to?
Oh, what concert did you go to? Oh, yeah, I saw Anal Cunt at Blood Orange Info Shop. Damn, imagine.
5,000 people there.
Damn. No, it's funny because, I'll end it on this. But you know how me and Anna were going to go to Chain Reaction?
Mm-hmm.
It was funny because she was asking me about the venue. She's like, I've never been there. I was like, it's small. So
That venue sucks, dude.
Yeah, I don't like Chain Reaction.
Yeah, I don't like the layout, I guess.
I don't like the layout. But I have seen a bunch of badass shows there. Yeah. But anyway, I remember she was saying, I had told her, I was like, yeah, that venue's really small. I saw like how small, like where we went to go see Loathe and Speed and Knocked Loose. And I was like, in my head, I was like, you thought that place was small? Because that was the Wiltern.
Like, that's the biggest place I've ever been to.
I'm like, dude, that place was huge. I was like, no, this is small.
We're talking like bar, small.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And sometimes I kind of forget how, like,
people just don't go to those kind of shows.
Yeah,
so really
it's like this community that I guess we're a part of, that we participate in. It is very niche. As much as we feel like it is becoming popular and like trendy,
I feel
it
like
is very niche
with the younger crowd, I guess.
Yeah,
but like for the older ones, like I feel like if they didn't grow up doing that, then I can see it. Like they'd be like, what?
Yeah,
like you're going to a bar to see a band. They probably think it's like one of those bar bands that you see, like, I don't know, like some like
just do a bunch of like Leonard Skinner covers.
Yeah, that kind of band. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So are you gonna want to go to that Minority Unit show in August?
I'm down, dude.
I'm down too. It's at 1720 where we saw Soul Search.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My mind like went out blank. I'm like, wait, what?
Okay.
So they're still playing shows there?
Yeah, they still have shows there.
Okay.
When I was editing the episode, I forgot to bring this up to you. When I was editing the episode that just came out, you had mentioned something about like, because we were talking about Military Gun posting no photographers or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned something like when we went to the Hit 'Em Where It Hurts show, there's a bunch of people on stage, and like and you said, and I mean, I know it was mostly homies, but still, it was crazy. And then I just remember I was listening to that when I was editing it, and I was like, there wasn't anybody on stage for Hit 'Em Where It Hurts. I think what you might have meant was Soul Search.
No, Hit 'Em Where It Hurts. Because even in the footage that I got, you could see the
there was nobody on stage.
Yes, dude.
Really?
Yeah, even Birdie got on stage for a little bit. He got like right next to Bobby's face. He didn't go like directly like, in front like where Jose was, but they were on stage.
Oh shit!
Maybe because you were like focusing more like on Jose and Omar, but there was times where like I saw a couple of them go up there. I got him in the footage too.
Oh yeah, because I was thinking about, I was like, maybe he meant Soul Search, because there was a shitload of people on stage for Soul Search.
Yeah, dude. That's when that stupid guy was like, "You can't be up here," even though like all these fucking photographers are going up there like taking pictures.
Yeah.
But for Soul Search, though, that was like a whole nother level, though. That was like.
Yeah, that was insane, dude.
Yeah, Brandon had mentioned something. I went over to his house for a little bit today, and he kind of mentioned that. He's like, "Oh, dude, like I don't need to go to shows anymore. Like, he's like, I could find like a million videos of that whatever live performance I want to watch, with like good quality now. So it's like I'm there. It's like, he's like, I don't want to sit there and like see a band on stage or someone's iPhone." And I thought that was like, yeah, dude, same, dude.
Yeah, I agree, but I disagree just because I love the environment. I love being in that environment.
I only feel that way with Power Violence, though.
Okay, yeah.
Because like,
but then again, I am tall.
Yeah, so No, but like, yeah, I feel like it just gets annoying because, like, I mean, even if Brandon said that, he's like, that's why I don't go to shows anymore, dude. It's like everyone just gets annoying with their fucking phones. I'm like, it's true, dude. I don't understand it.
That's
Like,
why I love that Oxnard show.
yeah, dude.
That shit
when you
was-
show me footage of that, I'm like, what? It's funny that I saw through that footage, but yeah, there was like no phones out.
No phones, dude.
But I feel like it's just a power violence thing because I feel like if you love power violence, like you're so fucking passionate about it that you're there for the experience, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not saying that there's no one on their phone, like, but I feel like it's just a quick thing. Like, hey, I'm gonna snap a picture, a quick video, like that's it. But I'm gonna fucking be focusing on the band. But yeah, like especially with like hardcore and other bands, like I just feel like everyone's just gonna pull out their phone, record the entire thing, and just never go back and watch it. So I don't know why they do it. Even though like there's gonna be good footage later on, like these professionals that are actually on stage, they have the good sound mix. Just watch that. I don't understand it, but I did like his point of like he's like, why do I need to do that? It's like it's the same point that we talk about with theaters where it's like, why the fuck would I go to theaters where someone's gonna be on their phone, someone's gonna be
Yeah.
interrupting? With Maxxxine, dude, when I was there, the whole crowd was chill, was cool. One motherfucker in the front scrolling through his fucking phone on his bright ass screen.
Dude, I
I
fucking
don't
hate that shit.
I don't understand, dude. Get the fuck out of the theater, dude. Get out. Don't watch this shit. And he's just pulling out like nobody. Like, oh man, I want to throw a fucking baseball at his head.
Nah, dude.
So well, yeah, we could end it on this light note.
All right. Yeah, no questions this time. So,
Damn, people suck.
Yeah. All right. We'll see everybody next time.
Late.